We'll put Hunter in between the two of them. Why not? Wrecker. Yeah, we'll throw Wrecker over here. And lastly, I got a Rex. This is a Bad Batch Rex. We'll throw him over here. That's looking pretty cool. Hello! Today on the channel we're going to be unboxing Omega. There's Omega Kamino and Omega Mercenary gear. So we got both of them to open today. I've had Omega Kamino for a long time. Didn't much care for the head sculpt, but when I saw that Omega Mercenary was coming out, she comes with this head, but she comes with a second head too. And I think I might be able to put that head on this body, which would make this a much better figure. So that's the hope with this. That's why I figured it's the final Bad Batch figure I need to unbox, because I've been doing quite a bit lately. I figured I better do them together. Do both of these at the exact same time. For that reason. Alright, with that said, let's flip these around to the back. There you go. This is number 10 and this is number 18 in the Bad Batch. To the window side, well, one has a window side. This one was before the plastic free, to the plastic free, and now we're back out of the plastic free. So that's that. The next side is your Galaxy artwork though. So they do not match together, but we'll put them together anyway. Get that glare off, and there you go. Alright, we'll start with this one, the older one first. The top here, if I can get a grip. There is the top, it's just the window to let some light in. Bottom is your barcode and legalese. I am going to zoom in closer to that barcode just in case you need it for whatever reason. And we'll go with this one here. The newer Omega. The top is just a black nothing. And the bottom is your barcode legalese. There's that barcode on that one if you need it. Alright, let's set it here. We'll look at both of them close up and then we'll get it completely, both of them unboxed. There's the Black Series logo. There's that plastic free packaging with a digital render on the front. And there you go. Then you've got Black Series, Omega Mercenary gear. There is the blurb if you'd like to read it. And there is that, again, that same render. And the bottom legalese. Alright, let's check out the original one. Black Series logo. And it comes with a little mask. I don't know if that would fit on the other head, but maybe you just leave the mask on this head. I don't know. We'll see. And that little creature, I can't remember what the name of this creature is. And her bow, energy bow, it's kind of cool. It's the bottom. And there's Black Series again. There is the other Omega blurb if you'd like to read it. And there's that digital render. Well, it's not a digital render here, it's just that Galaxy artwork actually. And there's the bottom legalese. Alright, gonna set them both here. Get a tilt down. Grab my X-Acto knife to cut those pieces of tape. While I'm doing that, just want to say if you're enjoying this video, if you could give it a like. If you enjoy action figure unboxings, toy hunts, shelf tours, go ahead and subscribe to Hey What That On My Shelf if you haven't done that already and get that all in your feed. And if you have a fun comment, that is always greatly appreciated. That said, let's start pulling these out of the box. We're going to start with the original one first. Then we'll go on to the newer one. Alright, here we go. Very good. Alright. Don't know what that is. Okay. There's her energy bow. Oh. So does it fold up? I thought it was just all one piece. Does it come apart and fold up, or what did I just do? Nope, doesn't look like any of this comes off. I didn't even see how this was attached. Okay, it looks like it's just two pegs. Okay. Not sure why that comes apart, but it does. Yeah, because everything is all molded the same, that molded to not move, so I'm not sure why that comes off, but it does. Alright, here's that little mask. Yeah, we'll see how that works. I don't know. There's a creature. Creature, does it have some movement? Yeah, it looks like it's got a ball joint up in there, so either that or a peg. Yeah, it's a ball joint. Not a lot of movement right and left, but got a little ball joint. A little creature. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I don't know. This head sculpt's just not my favorite. Let's see what it looks like if we can get this mask on. Better with the mask. It would stay on my shelf like this if I was going to. But I'm going to try to change that head. So let's set her here. Maybe here-ish. And try to get that other Omega out. Oh my gosh. The legs don't want to stand. And then we'll look at articulation once we get the other one out. We'll start with this one and then go to that one. Maybe? Alright. Okay. Let's get this one out, huh? Oh, I can't get my finger in there. There we go. Alright. Plastic free again. Oh my gosh. Ripped something and it hit the floor. Oh, it's the extra head. Oh man, I'm smacking everything. Much better. Look at that. That looks like Omega. Without a doubt. This looks like cheap toy Omega. This looks like real Omega. So much better. Alright, get the rest of this out of here. What do we got here? Like, okay, so it's her folded up version. Okay, so that's really nice. You almost need to get both of these. Because now you have the folded up version of her energy bow. That's pretty nice. I like that. Okay. What else? We got a bag up here. Let's see what's in here. Honestly, don't know. Oh, so you get a whole nother one. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. So, there's really no point in buying the first figure. There really is not. Yeah, that's cool. Is it exactly the same, I wonder, as this one? Do these pop off the same? Yeah, it is exactly the same. I will say it's more gold in the old one, and it's bigger, so it's not exactly the same. This one's like more triangle. Oh, this came off. Huh, some different things can come off. This one is bigger than this one. It's interesting. They are different. I thought they were going to be exactly the same. They are not. This is much bigger than this one. That's interesting. Okay. Now we know. If I was unboxing G.I. Joe, I'd say it's half the battle. Alright, let's see if I can get Omega out of this mummy tomb. I think we got everything out of the packaging. Let's actually take a look at the side of the box just so I know for sure. So she comes with the... Okay, I should have known because it shows it right there. And then fold it up on the head. And her. Okay, cool. So we got everything. Let's get her out of her mummy garb. Ah, come on. Ugh, there we go. Throw that away. Oh, yeah. That head sculpt is pretty good, too. Nice. Yeah, that's a much better Omega. As far as the Mercenary gear goes, this is the only figure I bought in the Mercenary gear because I wanted a better Omega. This just doesn't cut it for me. It just looks like some little kid toy, like my daughter would have this, you know, and play, and it'd be like Elsa's daughter or something. It's not. This is Omega. This is so much better. Alright, let's set this Omega here. Grab this other Omega and we'll look at its articulation, then we'll look at the better Omega's articulation. It almost looks like the legs might be reuse, which is fine. We'll see. Alright, so let's get a focus lock. Alright, so this one has a ball joint in the bottom of the head, neck I should say, and the bottom of the head. So there's back, there's forward. Does have good movement, just a bad sculpt and paint job. Alright, you got just a peg on a rocker there for the shoulder. No bicep cut, it is just the elbow is a little more than 90 with a peg and a rocker there too. And the hand can go up and down. The other hand is a front and back. And then she's got a ball joint there. There's your back. There's your forward. Side to side, move it around, that works. The legs are kind of hard to get to. This thing is soft plastic, but it is kind of... It moves, but it's a little bit firm. It's firmer than the softest of plastics, but there is a cut on the side, so... There's a ball joint down inside of that leg, so there's your kick to the side, your kick forward, and your kick back. There is a thigh cut, so you can swivel there. And then the knee is a single joint peg on a rocker. That works, more than 90. And then I see that it has a boot cut, which is actually really nice, because they kind of, when they went with these single joint knees, they took away most of the boot cuts, but this one still has a boot cut. I hope the newer Omega has the boot cut too. Front-facing pin on a rocker for the foot. So articulation-wise, not bad. Not bad at all. The head, just really bad. Alright, let's look at the new Omega. Get a better focus here. So she too has a ball joint in the bottom of the neck and one in the top of the bottom of the head. So there is your up. There's your down. Very good. Side to side action. Great. Just a peg on a rocker there for the shoulder. Same. Elbow, same. It is a peg on a rocker, and then the hand is an up and down. The other hand is a right and left, same as the other figure. Body, same deal. You just have a ball joint down in here. So there's your back, and there's your forward, side to side, move it around, works pretty well. Leg is just a ball joint down in there. So there's a kick to the side. Let me get a better focus going. There's your kick to the side. There's your kick forward. Kick back. There's a thigh cut. This one is not covered. This one does have a covering, so you can't really see the thigh cut. This one you can see it. But it doesn't get too funky. It does if you go too far. I don't know. It's not my favorite. But it's there if you need it. Then you got above 90 for the peg on a rocker on the knee. And they do have the boot cut. Nice. So the boot will move. A front-facing pin on a rocker. So both great articulation. I like that. Much better sculpting on the Omega. This one. Let's see what she looks like with her other head on. Love the snapping heads on and off in a Black Series. Usually don't get to change heads on Black Series. I think the only other one I can is my Yoda. The Empire Strikes Back. That came with Luke. Yeah, that's a great head sculpt. I wonder... Let's try this. It might break. I don't know. Some of these Black Series, they're not meant to... Oh boy. Well, the ball joint's supposed to be here and a ball joint up, but it got stuck in the top of the head, so I'm going to need to get a pliers to get that out, unless I can come up with another way to hold this, to pop that out. Nope, see, it's going to just keep doing that. So I can't really... I mean, I could set it there, but there's no ball joint. I don't know if that's going to work. No, it will. It's going to look really good. Yeah, once that ball joint's in there, because it's going to sit up a little higher. Yeah. Yep, that's what I will do. This will be the head for this body for sure. Okay. I just have to pull that ball joint out of there. This is a double ball joint. One goes here, one on the top of the head, but it should be down inside of here. Kind of the same deal with this. This one stayed where it's supposed to be. Whoopsie. Oh well, at least it's, well, hopefully the ball joint is the same size. I didn't even think about that. I mean, it's smaller there, but hopefully in the top of the head it's the same. I'll see. I don't know. We'll see. If I can get it to work, I will add it to the posing video. If you don't see it in the posing, then it didn't work. We'll say that. All right. I like this head on this with her mercenary gear, so I'm going to leave it like that. All right, so everything that came in the different boxes. So this is the mercenary one with the extra head, the smaller energy bow, and the closed energy bow, which I think can hook to her back. Yes? No? I don't know. I thought yeah, so there's a little dot. Okay, cool. So you can actually just kind of push it in. I think it's supposed to go like this. Yeah, that's cool. I like that a lot. Nice. Cool. All right, let's set her back over here. If I can get her feet to stand. Come on, Omega. There we go. And then this older Omega with the funky head comes with the mask. Let's really quick see if the mask fits in this head. You know what? It does. So that's cool. I mean, it's not perfect, but it does work. Okay, they must have molded it that way. But yeah, it looks really nice too. Oops. I'm trying to push it on real quick because it kind of wants to fall off. I think it goes this way, yeah. But it works very well. Cool. Nice. So there's the mask, the creature, and the bigger, I don't know, energy bow. Let's get a better look at these guys. Something like that. There is everything that comes in the boxes of these two figures. I'm going to wipe away the accessories and throw some other figures for scale. So we'll throw this over here. And get this over here. Alright, who do we got? I don't know. We got some Bad Batchers. Here's Hunter. We'll put Hunter in between the two of them. Why not? Wrecker. Yeah, we'll throw Wrecker over here. And lastly, I got a Rex. This is a Bad Batch Rex. We'll throw him over here. That's looking pretty cool. Alright, I dig it. There is your Omega Kamino and Omega Mercenary gear. Stay tuned for some posing. Thanks so much for watching.